Hello, welcome. This is blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atla Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Turkey works really hard to make Istanbul home to global blockchain hype. And we can see more and more countries going in this direction. We have also Brazil, and in Brazil, over 12,000 companies declare crypto holding in record high. And the third news is all about metaverses being kind of lonely. I mean, players in metaverse. For instance, Decentraland, which has 1.3 billion ecosystem, in the last 24 hours had 38 daily active users, which is a very low number compared to that. Guys, all this in today's video. So, if you would like to stay up to date, very important, simply subscribe to this YouTube channel blockchainbloom, because every single weekday I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now it's time to move on to the market, where we can see that Bitcoin is basically down about 1% in the last 24 hours, 19,345 US dollar. Ethereum about the same, 1% down, a bit less, 1,215 US dollar at the moment. When we're looking at the top gainers, we see Terra Classic USD, okay, whatever, 33% up. We'll be talking 19%, and Maker up 5%. Not major moves, you know. This is the top one. I think we can ignore it for a while. Chile's, it's down 5%. It's leader among the losers. Lido almost 4%, and Quant almost 3%. So not big moves on the market. When we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart here on the 4-hour, we also can see that again Bitcoin is doing its boring sideways movements around this 19,500ish. You know, look, this here all the way. Sometimes we break out and go up here to 20,500, but this is on since 13th of September that we are in this area, and this is basically going sideways, sideways, sideways. Nothing special. Now we are in this area back again. And to be honest with you, the news doesn't look that great. So even the bulls are not that bullish as they used to. So why we in this difficult economic situation in the whole world? Why we do not know which direction the Fed is going 100%? Because it's so easy to go from tightening to easing and vice versa. So we will see what's happening, but this is a difficult situation to decide. We can go further down, it's possible, but I doesn't see at all in the short term to break out like crazy and going to all-time highs. Right now, this is not the time to talk about it. It will come, but sometimes it takes time. Now we're in the bear market. Okay, and now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is all about Turkey, and it looks like that they're working hard to make Istanbul home to global blockchain hype. Well, let's talk about the reasons why people moving towards cryptocurrency and blockchain and Web3 and all these kind of things in Turkey. The main problem with it is Turkey's inflation hits new 24-year years high with 83%, and this is very, very, very big number. In 1 year, this is yearly data, 83% of the inflation. And yeah, here you can see that they're writing it also in this article that many people in Turkey think that they can no longer buy a car or a house within the classical financial system. For this reason, interest in crypto assets is increasing daily. And we have now here that the Turkish crypto and blockchain ecosystem is working hard to build during the bear market, according to local experts. So the people of the Turkish crypto ecosystem are very eager to apply the age-old words of wisdom. The bear market is an opportunity to build, to make Istanbul, the business hub of Turkey, home to the global hype surrounding Ethereum. So as you can see, the reason why blockchain, crypto, and also, here many Web3 startups and so on and so on getting big. In Turkey, you had significant events just like Eat Istanbul, Blockchain Economy Istanbul, Istanbul Blockchain Week, and so on and so forth, is because in country where people facing real difficulties simply in their normal financial system, you have to look for a plan B. And this is definitely something else they can move on to and to save them, because they see that, look, my money in the bank, it just basically inflated 83% in a year time. It's a lot in such a short period of time. And guess what? When you say, okay, Bitcoin is down 80%, but the possibility that Bitcoin goes up is much higher than Turkish money going up, then you see that, okay, I have not that much to lose, to be honest with you. So this is an interesting way to think of it, because people in countries where everywhere is inflation right now in the world, but it's not the same, right? So you have somewhere 8% in it something, and some countries more than 80%. It's just not the same. And because of this, yes, in those countries which suffering with bigger inflation, they start to think sooner. Their people start to think sooner to look for a solution, because they have to save their lives. Okay, that was the first thing I wanted to mention. Then let's move on to Brazil and talk about the companies, how they invest in cryptocurrency over there. So another country, wow, this brightness is just killing me. Let's move it down a little bit. Okay, so I'm sharing the screen here. So over 12,000 Brazil companies declare crypto holdings in record high. So August figures released by Brazilian tax authority revealed over 12,000 companies have cryptocurrency holdings, the largest amount ever recorded. So now in the bear market, and now we have the most Brazilian companies to owning crypto. So the number is a 6.1% increase from the 11,260 companies in July, and is the month with the highest recorded number of companies with crypto holding to date. And now we have this new one. So, however, the number of individual Brazilian investors holding crypto fell from the prior month down to 1.3 million in August. So interesting that how the put it this way, average Joe reacts to the bear market. Many people are scared, and there is the panic, and then they panic sell. And when we're looking at from the company side, where are more pro investors, professional ones, they see bear market around them as an opportunity, and they invest more. Therefore, you see that the number of companies who own crypto has increased a lot. And Brazilians' turns into crypto remain high, according to September Bitstamp Crypto Pulse report, with 77% stating they trust digital assets. So it looks like that the majority, at least according to the survey, in Brazil really trust cryptocurrencies. And this is actually definitely needed to move on, because otherwise, if the majority doesn't trust, it's much more difficult. So Brazil's inflation rate hit a 26-year high of 12.1% in April, but has since cooled slightly to 8.7% in August, figures as per data from the country's statistic agency. So as you can see, inflation, again, it's another push to move towards crypto, because again, they don't see how their money going to hold the value. And we talked about 26-year high with 12.1% in April. And guess what? I just previously talked about Turkey, where we had 83%. Huge difference. And still, we are in big number. Why they cooled down a little bit here. And even these guys started to think and believe in this new way. So I think it's a very good opportunity right now to learn about it, and then do your own homework, do your own research, educate yourself, and then you will decide for yourself would like to participate or not. But you can see that many people around the world in different kind of countries also took the opportunity to learn about crypto and about digital assets, because this could be a potential future, at least from the point where we are right now. Okay, and the third thing I would like to talk about is lonely metaverses. So you join the metaverse because you would like to interact with other people, but guess what? We're living in lonely metaverses right now because, for instance, Decentraland, which has, a 1.3 billion ecosystem, so its market cap is 1.3 billion US dollar, had in the last 24 hours, according to this article, 38 daily active users. Guess what? In the whole metaverse, in Decentraland, which is one of the top metaverses, 38 daily users worldwide. That's crazy. You're just you're really lonely there. Look, according to the data from DApp-Radar, the Ethereum-based virtual world Decentraland has 38 active users in the past 24 hours, while competitor Sandbox boosted 522 active users in the same time. So they have almost the same market cap, but look how much Sandbox is stronger. However, that's still a low number. The largest number, daily users on Decentraland, was 675, so almost for Sandboxes right now, but much better than 38, according to DApp-Radar. And for the Sandbox, the number was the large, about 4,503. Again, you can see a huge decrease in both, but guess what? The big, about the same market cap and big metaverse and 38 active users in 24 hours. I guess they're just wandering around. If they're lucky, maybe two were, in the same time in the metaverse. But yeah, that's interesting. So according to the data from Messari, Decentraland and the Sandbox both have market caps around 1.3 billion. As I mentioned, why? The play-to-earn game Axie Infinity has 1.1 about, so less market cap. It's the nearly 22,000 daily users reported on DApp-Radar suggest that the open-ended metaverses that don't provide incentive to stay, such as gaming or trading, may not see regular returning users at this point. And we do know that there is some game involved in Sandbox. So that's why. These are not that much. So why would the people spend their time? Axie Infinity, they play their game even that their market cap is much, much, much lower. So this is just interesting statistics here in the middle of the bear market, how the life is in metaverses, because we are in a very, very early stage. Many people thought that, well, metaverses are here and now we, that will be the future right now, and then let's move on to it. But as we can see, it's just not the case. It's not yet. So I'm very curious how this whole metaverse thing is unfolding itself, but we are definitely at the early stage, and there are so many projects out working on metaverses, but do we have that many users yet? Looks like it's lack of users. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single weekday I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. So just simply subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the like button if you like this kind of content. I'm back tomorrow with the freshest. Have a good one. Bye-bye.